What's going on, world? AJ here, and today on the show, grab yourself a glass of iced tea or whatever it is you want to drink. I don't care. And we're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch again, but not just the Nintendo Switch, but the recently just announced Nintendo Switch Lite. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. Nintendo announced the Nintendo Switch Lite yesterday, and my goodness, I was expecting this actually. I was really expecting something new to come out console-wise from Nintendo, because there was a lot of murmurs, a lot of talk going around and stuff on the internet that they're either going to drop an upgrade version of the Switch, which I cringed at that one because I don't want to buy a new Switch. I don't want to buy a new Switch, all right? I like the Nintendo Switch, and I don't want to buy a more powerful version of the Switch because I don't want to drop that much money, all right? So I am excited about this one, though, in particular, because it is a cheaper model. It is strictly portable and not console. So it really defeats the name Switch on there, to be honest, when you think about it, because the purpose of the Switch is that you can switch this thing up into different types of play styles. You can play it on your TV when you put it into the docking station. You can play it on the go as a portable handheld. All right, and then the other one, you can literally just use the kickstand, kick it up on your table. I mean, it's still considered portable that way, but still. But that's what the purpose of the Nintendo Switch is. You just switch it up. You either could take it on the go or play it at home. But now we have the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is strictly just a portable system. So it really makes the Switch name weird in this sense right here, but that's okay. It's going with the brand name of it. It is the brand name that matters. And so we got 3 different colors in this. It's yellow, turquoise, and gray. All the buttons are white. The joysticks are white, and they have the inclusion of a D-pad instead of the 4 face buttons on this one. So that's awesome. That is so awesome, because I like the D-pad, and the D-pad is a lot more easier to use for sure with 2D gaming, because I'd rather use the D-pad for 2D games like Sonic Mania, all right? And so playing it with just the face buttons is a little trickier. I mean, I struggle with Shovel Knight a little bit with the face buttons because I'd rather have the D-pad. The D-pad is much nicer to have. But I understand why they did it with it like this with the Switch, because you could use the Joy-Cons and make them 2 separate controllers for 2-player action, either on Mario Kart Deluxe or on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, all right? So I understand why they did it that way, and that's why you got the Pro controllers out there. So looking at the specs on it, it is launching September 20th of this year. I'm excited about this. I'm not going to buy one, though, because I have this one here. But I would like to own one later on down the road, just to have. And so it is priced at $199.99, and I honestly feel like it should be a $150. I really feel like it should be $150 instead of just straight up $200. But you know, when you think about and do the math, all right, you're minusing the docking station, the HDMI cable, and so I can see why it's at that price. But the other thing is, with the portable, you can't do any of the motion controls, and they do have a way where you can sync up Joy-Cons and do motion control games on there, but I think that would still be a little awkward for strictly a portable device. Who cares about 1-2 Switch? I didn't care about 1-2 Switch. I felt like that was a game I didn't need to go visit at all, and so we don't really need to have that on a portable system. So it's fine with me. I don't care. But it is compact and lightweight, and it's a little bit smaller than this, just a little bit, not too much, but it is smaller. It has the controllers, they're built into the system, so I mean, they're not going to come off like Joy-Cons. They're built in there. There's compatible games, all right? You have to look for the little icon on the back of the game case. So like on here, for example, if you see right here where I'm pointing my finger at, that means it is portable. You can play it on a portable system. So you have to look for that icon right there on your game case, on your game. So like 1-2 Switch, it won't have it on there. So again, nobody cares about 1-2 Switch. That is just probably just throw in the garbage. But you got your Nintendo eShop, you got your news, you got your photo album still on there, your video captures, all right. and you can play all your games on there. Battery life is a little bit longer because it is spec'd out for if you play Breath of the Wild. I believe it is. You can play it a little bit longer, like 4 hours, I would say, versus 3 hours of what this thing can do. So it is a little bit more powerful in the battery aspect of it. There is no HD rumble, no IR motion camera on it whatsoever. No TV mode, no tabletop mode. All right, it's just strictly you're playing on the go like the 3DS. Like, once again, Nintendo is making bank once again, and it's awesome. It's about time, really, that something new console-wise, after being out for 2 years, over a little over 2 years now. Yeah, it's about time to release some new hardware, and I do like this, the Nintendo Switch Lite, for just strictly portable gaming, and you can play all your games on there. Of course, if you want to play the 1-2 Switch, again, nobody cares about 1-2 Switch. All right, you will have to sync up a pair of Joy-Cons, which I don't see how you're going to be able to play that with your hands. And yeah, it's not going to happen. Let's just be real. It is not going to happen. Nintendo Switch Lite coming out this September. Costs around $200. All right, I still say it should be a little cheaper, but that's okay. It is what it is. So there you go. We'll see you guys next time on the AJ Show. Thank you for watching.